Hello everyone! Today, I will be showing you how to decode using a playfair cipher. So let's say I want to decode a word balloon. In decoding a playfair cipher, there's a conditions that we need to follow. So I'm gonna code this message in 2 letters at a time. So that means I'll be coding B A L L O O N N. So if I remember encoding a string of letters and I don't have an even numbers of letters, I need to throw an X in here to make it an even number. Remember that you could throw any letters that you want. It might be an X or Q that's rarely used. So if ever that you're lacking a pair of letters, just put an X in the last space. So that's the first condition. And second, if you ever decoding double digit letters, just like LL, that's just fine. Just code LL and it will become MM. OO will become PP. But I don't want a double digit letter in my message to come out as a double letter in my code. So what I'm going to do is I will replace the second letter with an X. So it will become B A L X O X N X. So now if I want to decode the word balloon, I would say that there's a BA, B becomes C, A becomes B, then there's L, then there's X. So they are in a box. So L will become N, then X will become V. Then there's O and X. So they are in opposite column. So O become N. Then X would become Y. Then lastly, N and X. So N and X are in the same column. So N will become S. Then X will become C. So the word balloon comes out as C, B, N, V, and Y as C. So let's have another example. Let's decode this message. O, P, Y, T, N, P, S, W, M, Y, D, Q, P, O, C, and Z. So I will code this message in 2 letters at a time. So there's OP, YT, NP, SW, MY, DQ, PO, and CZ. So there's O and there's P. They are in the same row. So O will become N. Then P will become O. Then YT. So there's Y and there's T. They are in the same column. So Y will become T. Then T will become O. So next, N, P. There's N, P. So N will become M. Then P will become O. The next, S, W. There's S and W. So S will become R. Then W will become X. The next is M, Y. So there's M and Y. They are in a box. So M will become O. Then Y will become W. The next is D, Q. So there's D and Q. They are also in a box. So D will become A. And Q will become T. The next is P, O. P and O is in the same row. So P will become O. Then O will become N. And lastly, there's C and Z. So there's C and there's Z. They are in a box. So C will become E. Then Z will become X. So that's how a code works. So the decoded message will come out as no, tomorrow at 1. As I said a while ago, the second double-digit letter will be replaced with an X. And also, the last space in the line will be replaced with an X. And that's all for the Playfair cipher. Thank you for watching.